What's up, Internet? We are back in the island with our awesome waterfall. We're still going to end up having to do a lot of work with, I feel, but we're slowly trying to learn all the many, many intricacies of how this game works. We have a song from KK, a thing from Fuchsia. Huh. And Fuchsia has a big pile of plushies she won at Crane Games, which I'm impressed by because I'm not very good with those. Alright. Let's slam a new song into our jukebox and then promptly not play it because, I mean, we have KK cruising. Whatever else is going to have some songs we can play with later. KK Rally. What does that sound like? Let's listen to it temporarily. Ah. Yep, it's not KK cruising, as I suspected. And therefore, we cannot play it instead of KK Cruisin'. Because, as established, it's the best song. But anyway, we're gonna go out and about. And we shall... As soon as I can figure out, there's the angle. There we go. Flinging ourselves around is a little bit trickier when you extend the rivers a little bit. What's up with you, Colton? Let's chat. There's lots of breezes. It's a very breezy day. That seems to be the predominant weather pattern around here. Is, hey, it's Kix. And someone doing jazzercise. How you doing, Celia? Let's talk to Kix. Maybe we can get some new shoes. Kimono sandals? Sure. I figure if I spend enough on Kix, eventually he'll just jump up and join this town as well. As like an extension of the Able Sisters or something. What else you got? Hard shell backpack, fringe pack, an evening bag. I think I'll stick with my sandals. They kind of fit a little bit better than the other ones. Although I do like the red straps on the other ones better than the purple ones. Oh, what can you do? What are you doing, Celia? Jazzercising? Okay. You be that good listener. That looks like a pretty big fish. I'm gonna fish it up. And then we'll have another fish. We can sell it to Nooklings and make some bells. Ah, we got a dace. I'm curious who's at the campground today. And seeing as Beryl is leaving, can I ask them to join now? I'm genuinely concerned about this because I've been trying to figure out exactly what the whole inviting people when your place is already full sort of situation is, and I'm not 100% on it. I want to sell those peaches. I might need those peaches. I'll sell that, and that, and that. I'll sell those trees for the moment. I can get more, sell those. Yeah, I guess that'll be good. 18,000 bells. Getting close to another house payment. That's exciting. Got some model making supplies here. Or you could call it a nail art set, I guess, if you don't want to use nail polish to paint model kits. In which case, you are objectively wrong, but either way. You know, I've heard that a moss ball gathers no moss, and yet here we are with a moss ball with moss on it. Wherever that saying goes. What's in the cabinet today? The toad umbrella. I don't like eggs, though. No. Nope. Nooklings, please just get some more different flowers. Yep, there's a set of things you can use to customize your gunplas. Or I guess do nail art if that's your bag. Okay, we do have some hyacinths, so we can go put those with the rest. That'll at least save us a little bit of extra space. Barreld's leaving. That's exciting. But the question is, who will come in his place? Because, honestly, I'm glad Barreld's leaving. He's my least favorite of everyone we have in this village. But still, I want someone cool. Goodbye, Barreld. Yay! Yep. I'm not particularly gonna miss you, you bizarre bear with aftershave. Goodbye. Let's see what else we can go and do today. We got a villager in the tents, so let's go see what that's all about. I don't like that all these tools are now over here. We're gonna move those. There we go. Now they're up there, so they're at least kind of in a vaguely manageable spot. And then we'll equip our ladder. The sky does not look very nice out tonight. It looks like it might start raining. I don't know if that'll actually come full circle to actually affect the rain, but it looks like it's going to. So who's at the campsite today? Barreld is moving out. It is his last day. And that's okay. Who are you? What's your story? Judy. Well, she's better than Barreld. You want to move in? We got someone moving out. Alright, let's do it. I will take your apron. Let me know the rules. Okay, pick the suit of cards. I think it's going to be a spade. Because I'm a new type like that. Hooray! That was okay, I guess, Judy. With your sandwich, which clearly has tomatoes in it. So it's the worst sandwich. You want to come move in? I've got someone moving out. We've got a space. Interesting that she actually does address herself as a bear cub. So they do actively understand their species. That's interesting. Live here. Okay, fate decided by us. Let's play a game. Alright, let's do it. Draw a card and guess something about it. I guess that it's probably a card. Do I win now? Red or black? Well, last time it was black, so red. It is a diamond. Yay! We got a different bear now, I guess. Okay, so we got rid of one bear and we have a slightly less obnoxious one. Oh. Ask someone to leave because you don't like them. I see. Well, I mean, Barreld's about to leave, but alright. I like Kitty, though. I don't want to get rid of Kitty, though. I think we might have just told Kitty off, which is not good. Aw. Well, we've learned how this works, kind of. Unfortunately, that means Kitty's leaving, which is not ideal, especially considering someone's already leaving. How does that make any sense? I'm sad Kitty's leaving now. I was happy Barreld's leaving. I don't like Barreld. I want him to leave. But you won't move here because someone's already... That's so dumb. Why can't I have just walked around and given someone a hard time until they left? I would have probably gone after, I don't know, Antonio. Or something. Colton. I don't like Colton all that much. But why Kitty? I liked Kitty. I can look like Bomberman if Bomberman was a bunny. Interesting. I don't think so. Fancy. But not really my color. That's not bad. I don't want to look like an office worker, thank you. Frilly! I don't think that's my... Wow, those are very loud pants. Hey, Moo. Oh, sparkly shorts to go with my sparkly leggings. Awesome. That is just blinding right there. That's the outfit, what was her name? Kate Archer from, No One Lives Forever wore. Bunny Bomberman hood. Bubblegum. Very creepy mask. Eye patch. That is so awful. Oh, some of the customization options in this game are just bafflingly bad. It's good for a laugh, though, but I don't think I'll be wearing any of that stuff. But we will go talk to Sable as we do, because I want to be best friend with Sable. That's sister power. Aw. Aw, poor Mabel. Good old Sable. Grable. That's what I call my cat. Oh, this is adorable. Ah. Ah, good old Able sisters. It's good to know they're getting along. Oh, that's right, we can terraform. That means I can actually move the Able Sister shop where I wanted to in the first place. Hooray. Okay, so we're apparently losing Kitty now, which is sad. But this gives me an idea of what is going to happen next time this happens. And if we run into a villager we really like, there is the chance of doing it. And what we could theoretically do, maybe, is initiate the game to get them to come here, win, and just have them cycle through, and if they say someone we don't want to move, then we say no until they do. I think is a way to get around that. I think. I'm hoping, anyway. Anyway, I think the Able shop should be right here, so let's pull out our DIY recipes, except that's not it. Island Designer. I'm gonna put our shops next door. Because that just seems sensible to me. Okay. I might have to put up that hill behind the Nooklings a little bit, but I'm not exactly sure how big the Able shop is, so I guess it would be better to go wider than we need, necessarily. I think that's wide enough. So let's go talk to Nook about moving some stuff. I'll move the Able Sister shop. Celia's still doing some exercising. I'm a little bit upset that Kitty's moving out. I didn't want her to leave. She was in our other town, too. But she moved out there, too. Okay, Nook. I need you to do your Nook thing and move some stuff. Infrastructure. I wish to change a layout. The tailors. 50,000. Oh, I was gonna go to my house, but let's do it. Oh, sure, you're only asking Mabel. I wonder what this scene is. Like, is there a state in which they'll say no, they don't want to move? I wonder what that's about. Okay, so he just gives us a kit after we pay for it. I figured the sensible thing to do would be make us pay after we move, but I guess that's not the case, or at least decided on a place. Still, I want to keep these two shops together. I'm hearing geese! There's a large number of them outside my window, apparently. Build here. Okay, structures are too close together. So that means there needs to be a space between them, which I think is bad because it looks like there's clearly already a space made. But alright. Dig up some hyacinths. Grab our mighty ladder, for it is mighty. And then we activate our construction permit. And we construct. Let's see how that looks. Let's imagine it. It doesn't look quite right. Maybe I should take a step back. That's not going to quite work. And this tree's in the way. Fortunately, I have the power of fruit. Spelled, of course, P-H-R-O-O-U-T-E. So, let's see what we do if we put the tailors a space ahead. No, that doesn't look quite right either. I don't know why the Nook shop has like that weird like rope fence around it. Let's imagine this. Yeah, that is actually pretty much lined up, but it doesn't line up with the building. That annoys me. Alright, let's try this again. Let's imagine it. That looks good. There. And what we could do maybe is like put a little back alley sort of way here. There's some ideas. I might have to terraform this entire place. Something a little bit different. Or we could make this like a little center of commerce. I'd like to move that bridge to where I initially wanted to move it in the first place, but until we pay off that ramp, we can't do that. On the bright side, we're getting some fossils. And the Able sisters are going to have quite a nice view of that lovely tulip field. So there's that. He's asleep. So let's do the completely nice thing and go bonk. I woke him up. And he seems totally happy with that. Okay. Walking in style because I guess we have paths? Sure. Oh, these lilies are pretty. Alright. So, Blithers. I would like you to assess some fossils. This and this, and also this. Assess away, my friend. We already have them, though. But they might be something good. Something we can already use. Specifically a T-Rex skull. That's what we need. There might be one or two others that look interesting, but that's the big one for me. What do we have? Spinotorso. What does this look like? It looks like a thing, but not the thing we need. And an ammonite. What does this apron look like? Stripey, but it has a nice bow tie. But stripey. These cosmos look pretty good too. I'm hoping they start spreading a little bit more. That fish looks pretty big. Let's see what we can do about catching Mr. Fish. It's gonna be a black bass, isn't it? Yup. But it's the most metal of all fish, I guess. So there is that. Okay, what is our next goal? We can sell these to Knucklings, sure. We try working on terraforming a little bit, because there's still that I'd like to do. Knucklings. I'd like to sell. I would like to offer you this, and this, and no, I want to keep that outdoor bath. 6,000? Done. Alright. So we could still try and terraform a little bit. Got a couple hyacinths we gotta get rid of as well. Which I think we already tried to, but I missed one in my inventory. Plant that. I can learn the recipe for a mum wreath, even though I can't make one because I don't have mums in my town. And I'll take that. Okay. Now, how do I want to make this work? I'm not sure, but we could go take a look at the park and see how that's shaping up. The problem is, Avery's house is kind of in the way a bit. So we're going to have to find our way to making that work somewhat. Because if we want this to be like a proper square area, we're going to have to make that changed a little bit. I'd still like to try and end up making a lake of some kind as well. That would be a fun little goal for me, I think, is to make a lake. Climb down here. Oh hey, it's the, this kind of butterfly. I'm gonna catch it. They are hard to find. And I caught it! Yay! Annabelle's not here. Wonder where she's at. Oh well, I found some other stuff we can dig up, so that's good. There's another fossil. And we can get this glowy spot. Of course, we should probably bury some bells. Because even if it's too close to the river to properly grow, we could transplant it and it should grow fine. Clean that up. What's the overall damage looking like, Lloyd? So we still need a little bit more than I have. See, if I had that, I might be willing to pay it off just so we can move that bridge. But right now, I think we're just going to have to leave that incline. I don't really like that that's there. I just felt like we needed one on each side, which we still haven't gotten to doing one of yet. Clean this up. Maybe Annabelle's at the museum. Let's go take a look. I feel like we need to talk to her. We got this awesome... I don't know what that thing on the right is. Dunkleostis. Huh. He has a very bizarre looking face. I will say that. There's usually someone always wandering around in the dinosaurs. I don't think they were the bugs or fish, but I haven't seen them yet. Could be that they're out over there. Hey, there's Avery. Oh, we're making progress over here, for sure. I do quite like the way they've set up the dinosaur fossil exhibits, having them connected via an evolutionary pathway. That's such a neat idea. Still bizarre they put the T-Rex in the back, though. Dinosaurs are cool. Alright. Well, we can't find Annabelle here. It's entirely possible she's hanging out at the bug or fish exhibit, although I've still never seen another villager out and about in the museum that wasn't in the fossil area. And I wonder if there's a reason for that. It could be that they're not programmed to go anywhere else. I suppose that's a reasonable assumption, but it'd be kind of disappointing to not see them everywhere else. Let's see what we got around here. Nothing over here. Our very, very empty fish tank that we really have got to get around to fixing, but unfortunately I don't think there's any fish to put in there yet. I've been pretty diligently fishing too, I just haven't run into anything particularly new. Aw, butterfly fish. I like that I can be in the exhibit. This is very, very cool. Whoever designed this museum, they should get some applause because it's very cool. I mean, it's the same idea. It's just an area you walk around and not really do much in, but still, they found a way to make it a lot more visually interesting. Even though that pop-in was kind of a little bit insane right there. Let's see what's over here. Are there any villagers in here? I'm not seeing any. Maybe they're in the butterfly house. Because it seems like most of our villagers are hanging out outside right now, but we haven't really run into any yet. I'm really hoping there's a lot more butterflies just to fill this place out more. I like, too, that there's some crossover between stuff. There's the mole cricket. And an actual cricket. Oh, there's a moth that's escaped. Oh, fleas. I wonder why the paper cut yes, the paper cut butterfly. The paper kite butterfly is separated from the rest, though. I wonder if it's more carnivorous or something, maybe? Has to be separated? I'm not sure. Just avoid the paper cuts. Oh, there's a tiger beetle underneath this bench. And a praying mantis. This is nice. Someone clearly put a lot of time and effort into this place. And not just me for catching all this stuff. Alright, well, no one else was here. Once again, there was someone in the fossil exhibit, but that's it. Which I still find is peculiar. No one else goes anywhere else, it seems. Also, that there's no art exhibit. Also that there's no gyroids. I'm still bitter about that. But that means that Annabelle's got to be out here somewhere. Just gotta find her, I guess. Maybe she's doing jazzercise with Celia. Nope. Hey, it's Marina. Oh, we're gonna get to learn a reaction. She's being creepy. Creepy octopus lady. No. It's the creepy expression. Ugh. Alright, well, it seems Antonio's home, but I wonder where Annabelle's at. Are you crafting something? You are! Tell me what you're crafting. Honk. A pear wall? You made a wall out of pears? That's peculiar, but teach me. Teach me how to craft fruit into wallpaper. And do the snozberries really taste like snozberries? It's something that keeps me up at night to find out. Alright, we learned how to make a pear wall. There's something else I wanted to look up in my inventory, but I don't know what it is now. Oh, we still have to talk to the Nook ATM and get our free points for the day, too. Okay, we got stuff to do. Time to get our Nook ATM ability time power go times on. My brain kind of had to fart halfway through that sentence. I'm not sure what I'm talking about, but we got some points. That's important. What can we shop for today? A mountain bike, a mesh cap. No. No. Denim, rubber. KK Bazaar. It's a very strange KK song. Can we do anything with our Nook miles as it stands? We don't have a lot, but... So we can buy one of these. Which one should we do? That terracotta is kind of nice, but a sand path could be useful. That dark dirt path could be good, too. I'm thinking sand, because I have a use for this immediately. Redeem! As my cat scratches on the door. And he won't leave me alone until I let him in, because he's a cat. Come on. Okay. Our app has been updated. So, now we can make sand paths. We can make this entire place a desert. And a workout top. What does that look like? I must know! I don't think I'm wearing that. Although it does make my sparkly leg warmers look fantastic. I still have no idea where Fuchsia or Annabelle are. They gotta be somewhere. Because they can't not be nowhere. That's a pretty big fish. That would probably be a black bass, but let's catch it anyway. Fishing, go! Come on, fish. Fishy, fishy, fish. Fishy, fish. Nope. Yeah. Come on, fish. There we go. Got its attention. Just gotta wait for it. Now. As my cat makes his very iconic gurgly sounds that he likes to make. Okay, so we still gotta find Annabelle. We still have to find Tybalt, and we still have to find... Who's it? Fuchsia. Hey! One of these. I'll take that. Let's open it up. From Swolecrafter Bud. Tulip surprise box. We could probably make that, actually. What does that look like? Would I want to? Hell yeah, I want to make that. Okay, so we need ours. Oh, that's pretty. Too bad I don't have mums to make. Alright, so we need 5 red tulips and 3 softwood. I think we can make that work. There's Fuchsia. What's the latest? There's things to do. Okay, so tulips. We need 5 red ones. I think we can make that work. Oh, poop. We don't have a lot of red ones. We have just enough. There we go. Now we just need softwood. Time to use the power of our axe. Please don't have wasps in it. Alright, there's 2. Should need 1 more. Whiff. That should be it. So let's craft this tulip surprise. I'm getting excited about the surprise already. To the crafting bench. Alright. Let's craft. Boom, we made a tulip surprise box. What nooks, or what nook, what KK song is playing? Ah, nothing. Well played. Okay, so what does this tulip surprise box actually look like? Does it look like a tulip? Is it surprising? Ah, it's got a little princess lady in it. That's pretty cool, actually. We can make a couple of those and decorate the island with them. That'd be kind of fun. Marina's watering flowers. Good for her. I should probably do that as well, but there's just so bloody many of them now. Good old Celia. I like her. She's starting to be one of my favorites. Oh, you know where we could put this tulip thing right now? I'm thinking we gotta put it next to our tulip patch. Because obviously that's where it has to go. It's just a super tulip. Don't question it. Throw that. Oh, that's you smug little fish. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's gonna be a carp. It's a carp. Don't have a lot to sell. Might want to go and visit our storage though. I might have to clean all this stuff up because I'm not sure I'm happy with how this turned out. Unfortunately. Okay, so that's not what I want. This is what I want. Okay. Put in storage. No, I want to use that for something. We can put that in storage, though. That can get sold. Zori can get... No, I want to put that in storage. Alright, there we go. And we got a few more fossils we can get appraised and sell. Plus, 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 we can go work on our little project, the park. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Alright. Woo! Alright, grab our ladder. Climb this. Actually, I'm thinking that what we'll probably do is dig that up, obviously. How big is this? This looks like 3 by 3. Okay, so if we made it 4 by 4, maybe 5 by 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Oopsie. No, I want that there. Plop that down. That should be enough to just plop this over there. Oh, you can sit on it. Can you sit on the extra bits? No, just that one bit, huh? Interesting. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Then maybe if I take a stone path. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, 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 whoops. That was not intentional. Okay, let's be real careful. That ain't quite right. There we go. Okay. Now we're looking for stone path. So what I'm thinking, that doesn't connect properly. I wonder. So that would. Interesting. So it won't connect them properly. That creates some issues. If I use this tile path, that would work. But it won't connect to this. I find that kind of annoying. Because I wouldn't mind changing up the pattern of pathways. But that doesn't seem to actually be an option for us. That's frustrating. Alright, well we got that there. And we have that ring toss. What can we do with that? I should have an idea about that too. Oh, that doesn't line up with that path though. I don't like that. Let's try cleaning this up a little bit more. Okay. Actually, I guess this would make sense to connect it to that, wouldn't it? I'll think about that moving forward. But we need the ring toss, drop item. Whoopsie, that's not what I want. I want to place item. I'll put the ring toss right there. That way people can play from here. That could be like the line for throwing. Okay, that actually works. Sorta. Although it might make sense to have the sandy area with the ring toss connected to the sandy area of the jungle gym. I'm not entirely sure. I am not a playground designer yet, clearly. But at least we're making some progress. Might make sense to try and put a pathway underneath that for sure. There is something I want to see if I can craft first, though. I'm not sure. I've got about 1 billion different ideas for terraforming and stuff, and they all want to, like, just happen at once, and because of that, I'm getting very, very off track. But we shall persevere. So we go back to good old-fashioned crafting table, as we have many times before, and we'll continue to do so. Let's craft. Okay, I'm not sure I have a recipe for it. That's the kind of linchpin to all this. I'm not sure I can just buy one with Nook points either. If that's the case, we might be out of luck for the moment. Houseware maybe it might be classified as. That kind of works actually. Swinging bench. Okay, so we need wood and softwood. Okay. I just wanted a bench, but a swinging bench, that might actually work better for a park anyway. It's a bench and a swing. So we need 7 of each, and I believe we already have 1 of each, so really 6 of each. Alright. I've got like 1 billion different ideas for this park, but the problem is I'm not sure I have enough room for any of it. Actually, that seems like a common theme with all my terraforming ideas. Like, I've got a bunch of really good ideas, but just nothing specifically I'm sure I can fit. Oh no, she's got fleas. Hold on, I will fix things, Annabelle. Also, you've got a bug net, just catch them off yourself. Boop! Done. You're welcome. I got bug catching skills. Alright, let's go work on this bench idea. A water fountain might be pretty good too, like a drinking fountain, maybe? I don't know, I've got some ideas, but the problem is we are limited with space. We don't have enough softwood. Okay, well, let's keep catching more softwood. And by that I mean taking an axe to a tree and hoping for the best. I don't like the whole hoping for a best plan, but it's the best plan we have. I wonder why this one didn't shoot out another piece of wood here. It clearly had space. That one did too. Maybe it thought I was occupying that space and therefore wasn't going to do it. That's bizarre. That's a huge amount of space that piece of wood jumped. Alright. Is that going to be enough? Need 7, yes. Alright. Back to the Craft-a-mabob. Craft-a-mabob, powers go! Okay, we're gonna make this bench. Woo! I'd like to see if I can customize this any. Actually, I mean, I know it's made of wood, and I kind of wanted more of a metallic, rusty-looking one, so like it's been there a while, but we can customize the swinging bench. That redwood's pretty nice. Okay, so we need 2 custom kits. Let's go grab them. On the bright side, this will give us more Nook points, which will allow us to unlock more terraforming options. That's pretty exciting. Woo! Alright, gonna do some crafting bobbing and some custom bobbing. Okay, I need to access this. Move to pockets. Okay, now that we've got our pockets filled with custom kits, it's time to customize. Woo! Okay. Let's just be careful not to destroy... Ooh, there's some wood that we left. Let's clean that up. Okay. Let's craft. Oh wait, I've already crafted. I need to customize. That's right. Let's customize. I do like that redwood, so we're gonna go with that. That's that nice cherry wood look again. Wooden furniture with that nice sort of like red cherry wood, that's probably the nicest looking wood furniture. Oh, we got some more Nook Miles. We got some Nook Miles Plus. We're talking to people. Sell a hot item for a fortune. I don't know what the hot item is, but we got furniture freshener. Cool. Okay, now we just gotta go plonk this bench down. That sounds like a plan. Alright, so let's get up to our awesome park. Put this bench down. I'm thinking right about here would be good. Now I want to move that slightly more in that direction. There we go. Now parents can watch their kids play and they can get their feet up and rest. I still think this needs to be a little bit bigger, but so far I think we've made some good progress. I think around my house it's still a bit of a mess. I'm gonna have to try and figure out what I want to do with that specifically, because it seems like my plan has kind of been foiled by the game's internal logic, but so far I think we've done a decent enough job. And if nothing else, we have this awesome waterfall behind my house, so there is that. Just gotta figure out how to get down now. There's the spot. Anyway, I think that will be it for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every night, plus other stuff when I have the time. I also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is slowly figure out how to terraform this place and turn it into the awesome utopia civilized deserted island, because again we're not really a deserted island at this point, but I guess we kind of got away from that whole point after the first episode. Go figure. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, but until then, stay inside, stay isolated, stay safe, and if you have to go outside, stay smart. Keep your distance from people, keep your hands washed, keep your face covered. I don't know why my brain just completely flubbed that, but you know, just stay safe and be aware of the situation around you, and keep your health as best you can, so that we can continue to have awesome adventures moving forward. Because awesome adventures are fun, and I'd like to continue having them. And it would be sad if you're not there to join me. Because I worry about you, you know? Keep your health, that's the important thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.